Good morning, Facebook! If you're wondering why I sometimes stare at the camera like that when we first go live, it's because sometimes when we start the live stream, it doesn't connect immediately, and it has this little ring, like attempting to reconnect circle. And I figure I just like to give it a few extra seconds after that, even when it says that we're finally live, to connect, make sure everything's meshed and good to go and ready to actually stream so it doesn't start off in mid-sentence. Anyway, got a lot of sentences to say. We're about to dish, daily style, a little big old sip out of Billy's bowl. Some soup, some celebrity soup. Ooh, that's not bad.
It's the Daily Dish on
Despacito by Luis Fonsi came out of nowhere this summer to be one of the biggest songs of all time. It's the most streamed song of the year. It tied the record for most weeks at number 1 on the Hot 100 with 16. That's 4 straight months at number 1. And it surpassed Wiz Khalifa and Charlie Puth's See You Again as the most viewed video on YouTube with 3.9 billion views in the last 9 months. Of course, the most famous version is the one with Justin Bieber, though he has taken some flack for the difficulty he has performing the track live, since a lot of it is in Spanish. But Luis Fonsi says it was Bieber's idea to sing it in Spanish in the first place. Quote, "The funny thing is we actually have a version of the song fully recorded in English, and he knew that. Instead of using that, he decided to use the Spanish version, even though he doesn't speak Spanish himself, and made sure he was phonetically pronouncing the words correctly." And good thing, too, because Justin Bieber's part is arguably what made the song explode in popularity, since the original was released in January, but Bieber's version came out in April and dominated the entire summer. Speaking of big tracks, obviously the most streamed song of the year is Despacito. So what's the second most streamed song of the year? Kendrick Lamar's Humble, which is not really a surprise since the album it's on, Damn, is the best-selling album of the year with about 2 million copies sold so far. Damn has racked up 465 million streams since it was released, which is a lot, but the discrepancy I have here is that it says Despacito has just under 500 million streams. But how can that be? We already know it has almost 4 billion views on YouTube, so I have to assume that this data on this site is specifically from streaming services like Spotify and does not include YouTube views, which would make sense when other outlets are saying the song has been streamed about 4.5 billion times total worldwide. The math checks out. And I only know that because it's very, very basic math. That's about as complex as I'm capable of doing. Taylor Swift struck up a deal with UPS to release her new album, Reputation. They've plastered the album cover across the sides of delivery trucks, and I'm assuming the company has sole delivery rights. They also put out a 2-minute advertisement/promo video with fans in Atlanta, Georgia, where UPS has their headquarters, reacting to this glorious partnership. But the big news is the discovery one fan claims to have made about the music in the video, that it's probably a Taylor Swift song off the new album, to which I say, duh. What do you think they're going to use in a commercial for a new Taylor Swift album? This fan speculates the title of the song will be Rip Off the Page, since that's the one phrase repeated over the electronic beat. But my favorite line from the video is this.
I think this partnership with Taylor Swift will be a great thing. Everybody likes Taylor Swift, and with everybody likes UPS. So with the two combined, we'll make a great power team.
Landed on a little thick there, aren't we? I know there are a lot of Taylor Swift fans, but I'm not sure that I'd say UPS has quite such a vocal fan base. Everybody likes UPS. I mean, if they do, though, they need a name. How about Oopsies? And that's the Daily Dish on Jams 96.3.
Or a Billy the Kid in the morning.
Woo-wee! Yeah. So, we got WWE Live tickets are coming to the Times Union Center December 29th. Go on sale this Friday. You can win them before you can buy them. I'll have those just after 8. We got another chance to get qualified for Back to School coming up just after 9. And, of course, we got the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. So if you missed the show yesterday, we had some scintillating discussion. And I'll give you a little preview on air of some of the magic that you missed, so you don't have to miss it today. Or you can just go watch yesterday's Cubicle Show. They're all up on Facebook. They're all up on YouTube. And if you're here watching the Daily Dish, then you're on Facebook, so you know exactly where to find them. Excuse me. Coffee. All right, so with that said, I'm going to hightail it out of here. See you for the Cubicle Show. Just about 2 hours, 55 minutes from now. 10:30 Eastern Time, because it's the only time zone that matters. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in. Until then, peace be with you.